Hello guys, welcome to Creative Learning with Aru and Athar. Today is day number 9 of our IMO Olympiad practice question series and let's get started. Let's take a look at this question. In this question it is given that Tom sharpens his pencil 6 times and each time it gets shortened by 8 millimeter. If at the end length of pencil left is 11 centimeter, 7 millimeter, that is combined, then find the original length of the pencil. So basically Tom is sharpening his pencil. He has sharpened his pencil 6 times and after each time he sharpens it, it gets shortened by 8 millimeter. And at the end, after 6 times sharpening, the pencil left, the length of pencil that is left is 11 centimeter and 7 millimeter. Then we have to find the original length of the pencil. Before we proceed with the solution, let's see one conversion that you should know. In order to convert centimeter to millimeter, we have to multiply by 10, and in order to convert millimeter to centimeter, we have to divide by 10. That's one rule that you should know. Now, how do we solve this question? Is that sharpened by 6 times? Pencil is sharpened 6 times. So let's just and each time it gets shortened by 8 millimeter. So how much shortened it got by 6 times sharpening? We have to multiply 8 by 6. So 48 millimeter is the total length that is shortened by sharpening. Now if we add 48 millimeter to the leftover length that was left, that is 11 centimeter and 7 millimeter, if we add 48 millimeter to this, we can get the answer. But see, 48 millimeter can be written as 4 centimeter and 8 millimeter. Okay, so now we have to just add these two units, these two values. So how do we add them? There's the centimeter, there's the millimeter, and we add 11. Here it is 11 and 7. Here it is 4 and 8. If we add both of these two, we'll get 8 plus 7, 15, 1 carry, 4 plus 1 plus 1, 16 centimeter and 5 millimeter. And that was the original length of the pencil. Let's take a look at this question. We have to find the total weight of PQRS. PQRS are some weights and we have to find the total weight, which will be the combined weight of this. So and we are given some conditions, like if weight of R is 6 times of S, P is half of R, Q is 633 kilogram more than P, and weight of S is equal to 984 kilogram. So basically in this question we are given 4 weights, let's just say P, Q, R and S, which are unknown to us, and we are given some sort of conditions between each of them, and we have to find the total weight of their combined weight. This is what we have to find out, and we don't know the value of P, Q, R and S. So how do we solve this question? If we look at the final line, weight of S is equal to 984. So S weight is given to us, which is equal to 984 kg. And if you look at this statement, weight of R is 6 times of S. So we can calculate weight of R by multiplying 984 with 6. Now we have to multiply 984 by 6. So let's just do this. 6 times 4 is 24. 6 times 8 is 48. 250. 6 times 9 is 54. 5, 59. 59, 5904 kilograms. So S weight we know. Now we know the weight of R also. What about the weight of P? Even the P weight is half of R. So basically we got the weight of R as 5904 and we have to find the weight of, so it is half of 5904. How do we calculate this? You can do the long division method if you want. So let's do that way only. By 2. So we'll get 2 times 2 is 4, we'll get 19, 2 times 9 is 18, 1, 2 times 5, 10, 0, 4, so 2, 9, 5, 2. So this will be the weight of 2952 kg. That will be the weight of P. Now comes the weight of Q. Weight of Q is 633 more than P. So 633 more than P. So we can add 633 to 2952. Let's add this. 3 plus 2, 5. 5 plus 3 8, 9 plus 6 15, 3585 kilogram. That will be the weight of. Now we have to simply just calculate the value of P, Q, R in this. So we have to sum all of these again. So let's do that. 2952, Q weight is 3585, R weight is 5904, and S weight is 984. Let's add it. 4 4 8 13, 2 15, 5 plus 1 6, 8 6 14, 8 22, 9 2 11, 5 16, 9 25, 9 34, 3 2 5, 3 8 5 13, 13,425 kg. That will be the answer for this question. So it was a very lengthy kind of a question. So if in Olympiad this kind of question comes, I would suggest save it for the last. Don't start doing it in the beginning, because it will consume a lot of time of yours. Another thing that you can do is, if it comes in group, like there are two parts, then check the options also, and maybe you can solve it by that way. Let's take a look at this question. In this question, it is given that these are two objects, star. Okay, this is a multiplication operator. Similarly, this is a square, and this is the same star which was mentioned here, and this is another object, you can say, and this is the operation, subtraction operation is there. And similarly, this is also we have to find the value of star plus square. You can think of it like some objects also, any other way that suits you, but this is how the question is. So if you look at this part, we are star is such a number. You can think of a star as a number which is multiplied by itself, and then we got 49. So can you guess the number which it is? Like you have to, if you know the multiplication tables, like 2 times 2, a number is multiplied by itself. So we can think of like 2 times 2, 3 times 3, 4 times 4. Similarly, if you go up till 7 times 7, because 7 times 7 is what? 49, and that is what it is given here. So we can deduct that star is equal to 7. Now if you look at the second equation, second statement that is given, square minus star is equal to 12. So you if you add 12 in star, if you add 12 and star, you will get the value of square. Okay, so we know the value of star now, which is 7. So the value of square will be equal to 19. So now we know the value of square and the value of star. The question is asking us to find the value of star plus square. So let's just simply add them. So this will be equal to square, so star plus square, which is equal to 7 plus 19, which is equal to 26. And that will be the answer for this question. Let's take a look at this question. In this question, the question is saying that insert the missing number in the given problem of addition. So basically, you can see that these are boxes which are not, no number is given here, and we have to find what will come in place of these empty boxes, you can say, and so that the addition is performed. So if we write the question again like this, 5 8 2, and this is empty box. Here this is also empty. 7, empty box, 8, and if we are performing the addition, so here is 9, here it is also empty, here it is 6, here it is 3. So how do we solve this question? If you check the unit place digit, here it is 8, and we are adding something in 8 that is giving us 3. So if we are adding something, then you have to think like it's if you add 1 in 8, that you will get 9. If you add 3 in 8, that you will get 11. If you add 5, if I put suppose 5 here, then 8 plus 5 13. So unit place 3 will be here, and 1 will be here as a carry, right? Now we have 2 plus 1 3. Now here we have 3, and we are adding something in 3, we are getting 6. So 3 plus 3, if you think like this, 3 plus 3 is 6. So here we are getting 6. Now if you take a look at here, 8 plus 7, this is very right, 8 plus 7 is 15. So 5 will come here, and 1 is carry, and 5 plus 1 6, and something we are adding in 6. If we add 6 plus 1 is 7, 6 plus 2 is 8, so 6 plus 3 if I do, will get 9. So this is 9. That's how this will be solved. Let's take a look at this question. It is given that cost of a keyboard is rupees 576. A television set costs 13 times as much as the cost of the keyboard. Find the cost of the television set. The question is very direct. Basically, we know the price of a keyboard, that is 576, and a television set is 13 times as much as. So cost of the television set will be, cost of the TV set will be equal to 13 times of 576. The reason behind this question was I want to introduce the concept of grid multiplication. See, we can do the long multiplication method, which we know, like 576 and 13, and we can get the answer. I wanted to introduce another method of multiplication, which we know, the grid multiplication. Let's see what it is in this question only. So how do we do the grid multiplication? Basically, we do like 13 we can write as 10 plus 3, and 576 can be written as 570 plus 6. And if I do the multiplication now, like 10 times 570, it will be 5700. 10 times 6 is 60. 3 times 570 is 1710, and 3 times 6 is 18. Now we have to add all of these terms, and that will be the answer. So let's just add all of these. 16 plus 18, 60 plus 18. So let's add all of this. This is 8. 6 plus 7, 1718, and this is 14. 7488, and this will be the price of the television set. This is grid multiplication is another method of multiplying. So I wanted to introduce that logic. You should know this. Do let me know in the comments how you like it, or you prefer the long multiplication method only. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. And that's all the questions for today. I hope you like the questions. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, do subscribe it. If you have any doubts, you can post it in the comment section, and I will try to answer them as soon as possible. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.